Hello everyone, welcome back to Jikook Moments. Yesterday, the army world was shaken by shocking news. Jungkook was suddenly spotted in Paris, quietly, without any prior hint. But before we could even catch our breath, today brought new news. He has already returned to South Korea. And as usual, his appearance at the airport instantly changed the atmosphere into chaos. Camera flashes went off, microphones were pointed, and all eyes focused on one person, Jungkook. What really lies behind that calm smile? How does Jungkook cope with being the center of attention every single moment, while old rumors keep resurfacing in the fandom? In this video, we'll uncover all the facts, reactions, and rarely noticed moments, from popcorn to the sigh of relief after coming home. Don't miss it! As he stepped out, the questions began to fly. Jungkook, did you have fun? He glanced briefly and answered casually, pretending to be confused. How did you know? The reporters laughed and explained that his presence in Paris had already been revealed yesterday. Jungkook gave a small smile, a tired but sincere smile, as if saying, well, what can you do? Then came a question that suddenly made everyone laugh. Someone mentioned the comment about eating popcorn every day and asked if Jungkook had finished it. He answered briefly but honestly, yes. It didn't stop there. They also asked if he had found Ian, and Jungkook nodded slowly. But when asked if he had really finished the popcorn completely, he admitted he couldn't. Jungkook looked around, observing the cold, windy airport atmosphere, then softly commented, "The weather is really nice." A simple remark that actually sounded like the sigh of relief from someone finally heading home after a challenging day. Before he left, a reporter told him not to catch a cold and asked if he would go straight back to practice that day. Jungkook smiled weakly and answered honestly, "No, I want to rest." And when the reporter mentioned that he had worked hard, Jungkook politely replied, like his usual characteristic, while bowing, "You've worked hard too." However, if you look closely, there was something different that day. Jungkook didn't look angry, nor did he seem to protest the situation, but his eyes appeared tired. Not just physically tired, more than that. Tired of being the center of attention every moment. Tired of not being able to act naturally without cameras following. Tired of having to maintain composure even when all he wanted was to be a normal person coming home, wanting to shower, lie down, and sleep. And that is completely understandable. Jungkook wasn't returning from a vacation. He wasn't a tourist strolling and enjoying a croissant on the streets of Paris. He went there for work, for schedules he had to fulfill. Not everything can or should be known by the public, and Jungkook has the right to go about his day without being constantly scrutinized from head to toe. But amidst the news of his return, one thing resurfaced. A long-standing topic that has been discussed repeatedly, explained repeatedly, yet somehow always comes back like a broken record. It involves a woman who has long been dragged into the spotlight by a small part of the fandom that enjoys finding stories to link to Jimin. Whenever this woman posts something, the same cycle always happens. The post is picked up, compared to something Jimin has shown before, and then twisted into a dramatic narrative that never actually existed. Even though it has all been very clearly explained. Yes, Jimin and the woman knew each other. They were in the same circle of friends, respected each other, had a good relationship, but it all ended a long time ago. There is no hidden relationship, no ongoing closeness, no dramatic story as imagined by some people. That is official information that should have been enough. Yet, unfortunately, some people prefer to believe theories they create themselves over the facts. The simplest example, the Jack doll. Jimin once showed the Jack doll during a live and explained that it was a gift from J-Hope when he moved. Clear, obvious, no mystery. A few weeks later, the woman posted a photo of a doll that looked somewhat similar, but again, not the same, the design was different. Yet for those who want to believe, even the smallest similarity is immediately taken as proof. They don't stop to check the details, compare the photos carefully, or ask if it makes sense. The important thing is that it fits the narrative they want to believe. And that's the real problem. It's not about the doll, not about the post, but about how some people react without thinking, without checking the facts, without any responsibility for the consequences. As a result, new fans get confused. Longtime fans get exhausted. The fandom gets noisy for no reason. A drama that should have ended resurfaces. Ironically, many who panic actually know the history of the rumor. They know the rumor has been denied. They know the official facts exist. Yet they are still tempted to believe when new drama material appears. As if the fandom's collective memory resets every few months. And if you pay attention, this pattern always happens at very coincidental times. Every time Jimin and Jungkook are about to appear together, whether it's new content, a new project, or activities that put the spotlight on them, there will always be a new rumor, or more accurately, an old rumor reheated. This isn't a one-time occurrence. It has been happening for years. It's as if some people are uncomfortable seeing them shine together. And as long as there are people more interested in believing theories than facts, these rumors will never truly die. They may even grow wilder when their travel shows air. Some will keep trying to sow doubt, no matter how many times evidence proving the rumors baseless has been presented. If someone chooses not to believe in Jikook, that's fine. Taste, understanding, and perspectives differ. But using shallow coincidences as proof, or believing drama that has been repeatedly denied, only brings the fandom back into the same endless cycle of problems. If you truly want to break free from this cycle, the method is simple. Hold on to what has been confirmed. You don't pick up baseless rumors. You don't react to a single post without context. You don't let old stories ruin today's comfort. Rumors will come and go. Dramatic headlines will always appear, especially when Jimin and Jungkook are preparing to deliver something big. But we don't have to give the rumors a stage, nor let them overshadow what truly matters: their achievements, their hard work, and moments that should be enjoyed without drama. As long as we know the facts, remain steady, and don't let cheap narratives control our opinions, the rumors will lose their power where it matters most, in our own minds. That was the moment Jungkook returned from Paris, and how old rumors keep resurfacing despite being denied repeatedly. Remember, true armies don't get trapped in baseless drama. We focus on facts, hard work, and their precious moments. If you want to stay updated on every step of Jimin and Jungkook, make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, and continue being part of a fandom that is smart, loving, but not easily fooled by rumors. See you in the next Jikook Moments, where every moment is valued, every fact is noted, and every story is felt with heart. Remember, facts are always stronger than gossip.